This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Jimmy Moore, we've been tracking you for a little while. What a night to actually catch up with you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Talk us through that.
What can I say? I said it from day one. I said it when Chantelle first came to me 5 years ago, and I said it as soon as Katie called Chantelle out. I said she beats her. I knew that stylistically she was always she had the style to beat her, so it proved.
What was the game plan, and how closely did Chantelle stick to it throughout that fight?
Well, I think you can have a game plan. You can have an idea of how the fight's going to go, but you've also got to be versatile. You've got to be able to change. We thought Katie would start quicker, but she didn't. And watching it, like, back in my mind, I think she anticipated the latter part of the fight to be tough, so she was probably conserving herself, and that allowed us to knit the first few rounds, which I thought we might drop. So it was a little bit different than I anticipated, but Chantelle adapted really well.
Can you enjoy an occasion like tonight, Jimmy? It's a historic event.
You've got to, like, listen. When you're involved in fights of this magnitude, you have to just sit back and absorb it and enjoy it. And that ring walk was so long tonight at Katie's, and I know it was all in her favour, but the occasion was phenomenal. So yeah, I stood there, I enjoyed it, I absorbed it, but we had a job to do, and you know, you've got to be able to sort of switch in and out of being able to absorb it, but then go back, get your mind back in your job.
We were talking with Natasha Jonas just as the fight ended, and she said, I really hope they don't rob Chantelle. I can't imagine what Jimmy Moore would do. What would you have done if the judges had robbed her? Because we've been there, haven't we?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. I actually said the other day, God knows what I'll do if we get jobbed here.
Did you worry about it?
Of course I did, especially when that first card came out. But thankfully, we don't have to have that conversation, not just for me or our team, but for boxing, because it just does boxing no favours when a fight of this magnitude takes place. The two girls perform like they've just done and put on a great fight, and then the wrong person gets the decision. It just does us no favours whatsoever. So I'm just glad that we're not stood here moaning again, talking about the wrong person winning.
Absolutely. What next? Immediate rematch, Croke Park?
Beer, party, celebrations. I mean, listen, the first thing is Chantelle needs to relax and enjoy herself. She had a big long training camp. A training camp started before this fight actually got announced, because she should have been on April 1st. So she had a long camp. She needs to enjoy the fruits of her labour, and then we'll sit down with Eddie and see what's next.
Jack Capwell out soon. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, so there's no rest for us. We're straight back at it on Monday, and I'm no issues whatsoever, because if anybody deserves a break, it's Jack Carroll.
What's the plan with Jack? It's been a little while since he's been in the ring, since he got gypped in Scotland. Yeah. Is it get this one out the way and get him up there as quick as you can?
Eddie's got a plan for him now, which is always sort of he's needed that structure. So thankfully Eddie's got him a plan. He can move forward with it now, and we can progress time with him now. So hopefully that fight can get made in the future.
I have to ask you, my mate Dave Allen's been in your gym. Yeah. Is that a full-time thing, a ticking over thing?
Yeah, Dave said, listen, I want to throw the dice. I need some consistency. I need a team. Will you help me out? I said, absolutely. I've always had a real nice relationship with Dave. I understand him. I get him. He can really fight, and once he's dedicated like this, he's going to be a real handful for anyone.
Yeah, when we spoke to him, he said a lot of people have written him off and said he's finished, but the people that he listens to, like yourself, Nigel Travis, have said there's still something in the tank.
Yeah, definitely. And for somebody like Dave to be, he's had some really good wins, and to have been able to perform when not committing to himself to the sport like everybody else does, then think about the potential he's actually got. I'm really excited about him, because if he gets the right sort of fights, he can really still do something.
Can you have a little quiet word with that man there and get something sorted for Dave?
I'm going to get him drunk now and try and talk him into it. The Fabio Wardy fight.
Good man, Jimmy Moore, great to catch up with you that last minute.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.